A Singaporean say it is unfortunate that Singaporean blue-collar wages are still hovering at 2,000 to 3,000 a month due to influx of cheap labours. So our wages cannot be comparable with other developed countries. Even lower management level jobs are being suppressed. You know lah, supply and demand ma. Anyway, that is fine because we cannot change our policy, but we can think and live like a Malaysians. For example, at 55 years old with 500,000 Sing dollar in CPF, we can keep the minimum sum inside CPF and wait for 65 years of age to have the 2,007 Sing dollar monthly payout. Meanwhile, by 55, most Singaporeans should be almost or fully paid up their 4-room or 5-room HDB. Rent out the master bedroom with ensuite bathroom and another common room to Malaysians working in Singapore for 2,005 a month or more, depending on how good your location. And that is tax-free because you only rent out the 2 rooms and you keep 1 room for personal use. Now, you convert the 2,005 Sing dollar into ringgit, that is around 8,000 a month, and then rent a 2-bedder condo in Johor Bahru with 2,000 ringgit or 2-bedder service apartment for 3,000 ringgit a month. Someone will come and clean your place and the utilities bills are included. Now, he said with a balance of 5,000 or 6,000 a month or about 166 a day or 200 a day, I believe any Singaporean couple has more than enough to live in Johor Bahru from age 55 to 65. And then when 65 years of age, the 2,007 a month CPF payout kicks in. That is when Singaporean couple will have another 9,000 plus ringgit a month on top of the 5,000 ringgit that they have been enjoying for the last 10 years. Hence, from 65 onwards, they should have about 14,000 ringgit a month to spend in Malaysia. I cannot imagine if the spouse has another 2,007 a month in Sing dollar from CPF payout or about 9,000 plus a month ringgit, because if a couple each has met their minimum sums, when they turn 55, they will have like double payout. Can't qualify for Malaysian my second home visa? No problem. Just come back to Singapore every month to stamp their passport, and that is where the spare room becomes useful. However, for those who have children, may have to wait slightly longer for their kids to settle down, but still doable. Singapore is really expensive, I agree, but JB, Johor Bahru, is just a stone throw away. Just dress down and live humbly in JB and behave nicely. Just remember not to overspend that 14,000 ringgit a month and keep some monies, because by the time you are 80, you are probably, it's the time to actually return back to Singapore and live whatever that remains of your life, if possible. I have been going to JB and many states in Malaysia since 18 years old. I respect everyone and have no problem hanging out with any Malaysians, and I love living in Malaysia as well. Sometimes I felt like Malaysia is my second home because I miss all the good old kampung spirits days. So for me, I have no problem living and retiring in Malaysia. So, what do you think? Pretty foolproof retirement plan for most Singaporeans?